Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to check out this crystal uni that she's got here for the Fantastic Four update. This is the team we're going to be running with, you guys. We're going to be using Coulson for his Tier 2 passive, which increases damage dealt to supervillain types by 45% and increases guaranteed critical rate by 20%. Then we're going to be using Shuri for the same thing, increases damage dealt to supervillain types by 45%. Now let's take a look at good old Crystal. Alright you guys, so one big difference between this uni and her base look, let's take a look at the base look real quick, is this passive right here. As you guys can see, it increases damage dealt to all element damage by 15% and increases all debuffs effect by 10% and duration by 20%. Okay, so 15% more element damage and 10% more all debuff effect. Now let's equip this uni. Now look at this passive. Increases damage dealt to all element damage by 25%, you guys. That's 10% more damage just from the uni. Not counting the stats that you get from the uni. So that's pretty awesome. And increases all debuffs effect by 20%. Very cool, you guys. So let's take a look at the build here real quick. She has 20,300 energy attack. She has 122 attack speed, 28 critical rate, 184 critical damage, and 45% ignore defense. Max skill cooldown. So she's got quite a long ways to go before she's finished. All of her gears are at 20, and she has no Urus, except for those two little puny skill cooldown ones there, that I actually don't even need. All of her skills are at 6. Now let's preview these skills here real quick. Now her 5 now is a full iframe. Before it wasn't, you guys. This is pretty cool. It also gives her a guard hit of 8 hits for 8 seconds. Very nice skill. This is an energy based attack. Let's take a look at her 4. Iframe. The dragons come down. That is so awesome. Look at that, you guys. That is so awesome. Cool. And then that ball just does continuous damage. Very, very nice. Then the 2, which has a 1-second invincibility right at the very beginning. So as soon as you hit the 1, the invincibility's up. Then she goes into the iframe. So it's a completely safe skill to use, you guys. Very cool. Then the 1, great crowd control skill with those tornadoes. Keeps all the enemies together, but in World Boss it's pretty much useless, to be honest, you guys. And then the 3. This gives her a 5-second immunity to all damage. And guys, this uni increases her survivability tremendously. She is very safe to play now. I mean, it's night and day difference, you guys. It really is. It's unreal how much better she is now. Her damage is also better, but honestly, I think her survivability is really what shines. But let's go through the skills. We already looked at the passive. The 1, nothing big there. That's just that crowd control skill with the tornadoes. Then the 2, which has a 1-second invincibility, then goes into an iframe. Very nice skill. And then the 3, which gives her that 5-second immunity to all damage. Nice. Her passive, activation rate 25% chance when attacking, so it decreases all resistances by 20% for 7 seconds. Very cool. I wish this was on a skill, but it's only got a 3-second skill cooldown, so that's a 3-second cooldown time is what I meant to say. So that means it happens pretty often, so that's pretty cool. Then the 4, 35% chance of missing attack for 5 seconds, a bind, and it's that iframe with the dragons. Very cool skill. And then the 5, which gives a 35% chance of missing attack also for 5 seconds, and gives that guard hit, 8 hits for 8 seconds, and it's that iframe. She is pretty cool now, you guys. Seriously, loving this uni. And her leadership is a 30% increase to all allies. 30% increase of energy attack, that is. She has a stage 6 overdrive set. She has a critical damage with a dodge and 140% damage proc. Guys, this is not the optimal obelisk at all. What I will be rolling for in the future is trying to get some a cold damage obelisk, because 2 of her skills are cold damage, and these 2 deal quite a bit of damage, so I think that would boost her damage up quite a bit. So I will be re-rolling this, but this is all I had for now, so this is what I'm going to deal with. The uni's at normal. All I did was equip it. So what we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to take her into stage 25 entry mode, solo it, see how she does there, and then we're going to take her against stage 5 Thanos with no strikers and see how she does there. So let's rock and roll. Okay guys, so something about this stage is frickin' Cyclops. On his, if he uses his 3 skill and you're in an iframe, he has an ignore targeting effect, which means that he can kill you while you're in iframe if he uses his 3 skill, and he does it quite often. So you gotta be careful of that. When I'm playing with her, I usually just hit my immunity the first thing I do, so that way I don't take any damage from old Pokey. And he's really the one you gotta worry about, to be honest. But other than that, it's a catwalk, you guys. Pretty easy. She's pretty much crowd controlling and dominating them. No problemo. I'm still kind of toying with the rotations, to be honest, you guys. I really just start with the 3, and then I just kind of either go into the 4 and then the 5, or 3 into the 5 and then into the 4 and the 2. I really don't have a set rotation yet. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what deals the most damage. I know I want that proc on that 5, but I can't decide if I want to have the 3, start with the 3 and then the 5, or the 4 into the 5. I tend to think the 3 into the 5 is better because you get the immunity, but if you start with the 4 into the 5, it will give you even more survivability as you play. So let's check her out against Thanos and see how she does there. Let's kick some purple rear. Going down, bro. So again, guys, I just try to start with the 3 and then hit the 4 and then the 5. And right there, guys, she did a freaking ton of damage. So I tend to think, but the thing is, when you hit the 3, sometimes the proc will come early. Right there, it came perfecto. So there it is again. Look at that. Not bad, man. That's pretty dang good damage. Not too bad at all. And believe you me, she couldn't do this before. There's no way this girl could have done this before. I would probably already be dead, to be honest. So, I mean, I really like the uni, you guys. I think it definitely improves her. It definitely makes her a lot better as far as her survivability. She does have better damage too, for sure. I did try her against Ebony, for those of you that are curious, with this build. And I tried her against stage 40 with strikers, and yeah, guys, she couldn't get it done. But remember, I have a poor build on this girl. No Urus, normal uni, low damage proc that isn't even an elemental obelisk. So, I mean, she could definitely do it. I mean, I got down to like a bar and a half left on Ebony. So she came dang close to whipping his butt. I tried it multiple times and I pretty much had the same outcome every time. But if I was to decide to build her up a little bit, in fact, I think if I just gave her a little bit better obelisk, she would have done it. So that's not too bad. I mean, she's not OP, but it's a hell of a lot better than what she was before. So I'm happy with it. It's cool. It's cool. Avoid all this crap here. And it's, again, you know, just like She-Hulk, it's so cool that I can play with a character that we've had forever in this freaking game and actually take her against a World Boss Ultimate and actually do well against them. I mean, she's not gonna be doing no high levels, but the fact that she can even do this impresses me. It really does. I'm super happy with her, and she's not, you know, fun as hell. Beautiful animations, very safe to play. She's pretty cool, guys. I really like her. If you're looking for a character that can do high level world bosses, sorry to say, but she won't be that character. She's not going to be that girl. But she can definitely do some low levels for you, and she could already destroy Shadowland, you guys. But now she does it with much more ease. Much more ease. But she's whooping up on old Thanos. She's doing alright. Not bad at all. And what you see me doing now is I'm trying to hit the 3 into the 5. But, probably come a little late, but still doing respectful damage. And something I like about her is the 4 does pretty good. Ooh, watch out, watch out. The 4 does pretty good damage, the 5 does pretty good damage, the 3 does pretty good damage, the 2 does pretty good damage. Like, all her skills do decent damage. So, no matter what skill the proc lands on, it won't be too bad. It won't be optimal, but it won't be too bad. Like right there, I hit the 3 and then the 5. Pretty respectful damage. Well, she's whooping up on him. Whoa, 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 watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay. I love those elemental tornadoes that she throws out there. Those things are awesome. That is so cool. And that shield that's around her on the 3, that is, man, she looks amazing. Love it, love it. Freaking cool. Whoa, I got smacked there a little bit. Oh, I didn't get smacked. I got raid. Well, watch out here, watch out, watch out. Try to keep everybody alive. We're gonna get this. Come on, girl. And this really wasn't too difficult for me to do, you guys. Like, like I said, she's pretty safe to play. It's not really too bad with her. Ooh, 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 watch out, watch out, watch out. Freaking rain. So guys, I'll be cutting this short pretty soon because this isn't my world boss of the day. I know I say that all the time, but I've been trying to get them speed books, you guys. So there you have it. She could have easily done this. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.